Hey, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, or whenever you happen to be watching this. My name is Will, and I am one of the members of the Osmosis Association that helped to put together this last Capture the Flag. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. We experienced some good feedback, some not good feedback. Overall, I think that we all agree that a support or problem page would be good to have. Would it be some line of communication between the players and the administrators who are, I guess, administering the capture the flag? But as an organization, we're still learning this as well. So thank you guys very much for taking part. And for those of you who did provide feedback, thank you for that. If you do have feedback that you want, you can always send an email to admin at osmosisinstitute.org. Just put in the subject line, just CTF, um, and they'll get those and review them amongst themselves and hopefully make this a better thing. Just to like share, I mean, why we did things a little bit different this time. Like the timing was kind of crazy, right? But we're an international organization. And just to kind of share some of the different countries other than the United States that took place in this organization. We had Malaysia, Singapore, India, Canada, France, Myanmar, and Burma, Puerto Rico, Italy, Australia, Philippines, United Kingdom, Pakistan, Tunisia, Denmark, and it just keeps going. There's a lot of different countries, and um, them being on a different schedule than the normal typical Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or I guess that's not really at all applicable here. Them being on a different schedule, uh, Eastern Standard Time, which is what a lot of these events, or Central or Pacific. We just said we're going to kind of flip it around and make it easier for our some of our newest partners, OSINT UK, for example. If we started it at a few hours behind what we'd normally start it, be giving them a start at the when they're getting off work, when they can first start it. So that was the thought behind it. Um, just so in case anybody was curious. Were you a little walkthrough here on some of these challenges? I will tell you right now, this is not going to be in one consecutive video. So I do apologize for that. Additionally, I'm going to do the best that I possibly can to get everything done for you so you guys can see everything. But, uh, there was a whole group of people that put this stuff together. So hopefully they don't outwit me because I will be honest with you. I have not completed this from end to end yet. And let's see, what screen are we sharing? Okay, we're sharing that screen. Perfect. Because that was the screen we wanted to share. And we just make sure we got some audio because there are lots of audio files here. All right, so we start off just talking about, oh, and we'll go right here to this too. Sorry. Nope. Congratulations to the winners, um, Looker, Patriot Due Diligence, Vertsec, and Command and Control. Um, you guys, we had a tie here for, as you can see, third place. So we said first, second, and third were getting prizes. Liquor's getting a virtual pass to Osmosis 2024. And additionally, after speaking with administration and staff, they decided that give that person an opportunity to also take the voucher or to get a voucher. So in addition to the virtual pass, they're getting a voucher for the OSC. And then, of course, we had second place, Patriot PI Due Diligence, and then PertSec and Command and Control. I did reach out to each and every one of these individuals and kind of let them know already. So that's the only reason why I'm sharing it now. I didn't ask about giving out their names, so I'm not going to do that. But I don't think any of them would have a problem with their names being released. But congratulations to all you guys. Overall scoreboard here, just kind of see where everyone was. I'll stop when it starts getting kind of low, and then just. But I mean, this is new to some of you guys, and this is why we do this stuff. It's all about learning all about we'll just stop there because we'll just stop there. But again, if you didn't make it to this little spot right here, don't worry about it. So we'll start off with the challenges. And I mean, obviously, as you see here, it says the CTF is ended, but you guys can still take part in this, right? I think the one that everybody wants to see, and I'm just going to go right to the very end, the last one, because that's what everyone's like, okay, what do we do? How do we do it? So bonus number 5. And this was designed by Proxy to be have a lot of stuff, have it rushed, have it, you've got very limited amount of time. So I'm sorry it was that way, but try to switch it up and spice it up just a little bit. Okay, so we have follow whatever leads the attached file brings you. You've got one attempt, enter the correct website. Note, okay, so when this is saying during this flag, you don't put HTTP backslashes www, just the website. And they give you an example here of example.com. Okay, we're going to go ahead and download that file. All right, and we see it is a WAV file. So what does that mean? That means we are more than likely going to be using Audacity. So we'll take Audacity. We're going to take this file. We're just going to drop it right in here. So this is the video file. We can listen to it if we wanted to. Okay, so it's called Undercover Spy Agent by David. I don't know how to pronounce your name, David. I'm sorry, but we're giving you full credit there. And that obviously right there sounded like it was something that might be important. And I'm going to just change the view here to a spectrogram. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit and just look at this, see if we have anything that stands out. Go to the right. We'll come back to that right there, but that might be promising. We'll go to the left, and I see we don't need to go to the right. Okay, so it looks like we have www.sites.google.com/view/ what is that word? Free, because it looks like it's all the same here. Free dash website dash 4 dash u dash 2 dash learn /home. Okay, I'm gonna pop that in another web page here and I'll drag it over if I get that right. HTTPS. Guess I spelled that wrong. Right, here we go. So now we got our website. Right, so sites.google.com, a great place to make a free site. Okay, well, that's very nice of me to share with you or them to share with you. So yeah, if you these sites are free, if you go to sites.google.com, you can create your own sites and they're in this form like this. So if you are going to do a capture the flag run and do something fun like that, here you go. There's a free way to do it. Looking at this site right off the bat, of course, I always go to page source. Love doing page source. We'll go to line wrap because we know it's going to be big. And the first thing I always like to do is search for flags. So I just Control F, FLAG. I see, nope, because the flag is still going to be in the same format, more than likely in here, where you're going to be flag, squiggly bracket. Please somebody share with me that there's a proper terminology for that. And I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll just show you like these guys right there. What is that? This symbol, a brace, curly bracket. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try to refer to it as a brace from now though. I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know what you prefer. Um, but we got nothing there. So I'm looking at this main page. Oops, too much. Great place. This looks like we got some base 64, some hexadecimal. Go here. Looks like we got more hex and more. Looks like that's just decimal. So we'll start off, go back home. And I'm going to bring up my good old trusty CyberChef DNS. Right, so to use this fella, one of the easiest ways to do it is to just copy whatever code you're going to be putting in and drop it right in. You'll see this little magic button, and so it'll show you from base 64. So if I were to use over here from base 64, it will produce, and then it'll tell you what it produced. So I'll click that, and that gives us a little something right here. I'm going to copy that so we'll add that to our end message here. Okay, so that gives us that. Oops, too much stuff going on. And I believe that was just the code that we use. Sometimes you don't add that in. We'll copy this. And again, this is hexadecimal. I think we should just make these on the same bandwidth here. And I think I'm going to stop my camera because I'm working on a backup computer right now. Sorry about that. And it's not doing too well with how much stuff it's got to work with. All right, so we want to make sure anytime we're adding something new in here, we either refresh the page or clear it out because sometimes that can cause mess ups, errors. We're going to drop that hexadecimal in there. And again, it already says right there. So it says the Osmosis Association is all about bringing the community closer together. I'm going to paste that in here so that, again, we can read it at the very end and see what the whole message is. Back here, I see nothing else on this page. We'll jump over to, and we've got more hexadecimal. Copy it. Get rid of it. Paste it. And that says, but we're also about partnership. Along the way, you may have seen tribute to some of our past, present partners. Okay. And then we've got this long freaking code. And it looks like this is going to be decimal. I'm going to close this too so we're not running unnecessary resources. Okay, so we'll clear this out. Now, decimal does not always convert right over to ASCII or plain text. So we'll see what we get. Okay, so it looks like from decimal, I mean, we could try to go through. I'm just going to take the easiest way for everybody. By hitting the magic button, it says now it's brought it to hexadecimal. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hexadecimal. I'm going to copy it, delete everything here, because we know hex can go into plain text, right? Clear that out. Drop that. It's going to give us base 64. Interesting. And then we'll go from base 64 to plain text. Okay, so what that is going to finally say, so give us our full flag, which will be coming at you in a second. Okay, so when you add it all together, you put it all together, this is what you come up with. We really hope you enjoyed this event. The Osmosis Association is all about bringing the community closer together. but we are also about partnership along the way. You may have seen tribute to some of our past present partners, skullgames.io, tracelabs.com, and the newest flag. And then it says you have to figure out what. Okay, you gotta figure this one out. It's in the picture with the other two. Okay, so Skull Games and Trace Labs. Where did we see a photograph of Skull Games and Trace Labs? I don't know if we did. Oh, wait, I do know that we did. And that was right here in the Tools and Resources page. I'm going to download this just so we can make it bigger. Yeah, sure, we'll do it right we'll do it right on our main desktop because that'll make things easier. Yeah, we'll go run on this PC. I think downloads would be more appropriate. Yeah, we'll do it there. Save. Okay, we'll open this up. We want to open it up with I like Paint 3D. I find a lot more success with that. Nope, that's not got there. So you see that? And we might even be able to do that. Control Z, Control V. Say copy image. Now, 99% of the time, if you're trying to get exit for metadata from this, you would not get it because you're doing it this way. All right, so we'll crop it. Now let's see. Let's zoom in. Ooh, why do you do this to me? All right, so we will go. I'm gonna just so I got a platform that I can move around a little. 29, and simply I'm just gonna add my little thing here. Drop it. We're gonna open file. We're gonna go to the some milk cart. Yeah, I'm kidding. Desktop. This PC. Just move this over here before I give away some of the next one. I'm going to do this too. Just stand by for one moment. All right, so it took me a little bit longer than anticipated, but I was having some really not having any problems, but so we've got our screen here. This is our image. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit before we zoom in a little bit more. You see there's all kinds of stuff that we can find here, but the things I wanted to point out, if you missed it, we've got the TraceLab logos right here, right next to virtuallibrarian.com. This may have come up somewhere along the lines Frankie B, but we've also got the skullgames.io right here. So looking at this, I can assume that somewhere in here, there's going to be another organization that Osmosis Association is working with or is going to be working with. Now, that all, I mean, what does that mean to me? Well, I might know who it is because I'm a member of the association. If you're not yet, you might have no idea who it is. Gotta look at context clues. So just looking around, excuse me, we can see Ray. This is the Wondersmith Ray. We know that's Ray Baker in her book. This is Cynthia's new book, Cynthia Hetherington. It appears to be, anyway. Terrible rendition of art, so I apologize for that if that was me. But there's some things for good. As again, I'm just everyone you look. I don't know what that means. We clearly have somebody who knows their computers because they are anti-Macintosh. Is that a Unix or Unix computer? It's pointing to we've got Apple. Oh, what is that? That looks like could be a logo, right? I mean, it's kind of different looking. I don't know if I've seen that before. So let's do this. Let's go back to our original photo. Let's open it, whatever we got here. There's a nice binary code there too if you want another little Easter egg. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm just going to tail. I'm going to open this in Paint 3D, which I did already, which I'm just going to select this and I'm going to go like, gosh, stop. I'm going to take this right here, copy it, and I'm going to crop it. Save it. Save as. We'll drop it right into our desktop again. Oops. Sorry. Again, I was supposed to say that. PC desktop. I'm going to call it logo. And then I'm going to try to open that up for you. Give me 1 second. Again, just working on different monitor. That is very, very small. Oh, good. It did exactly what I didn't want it to do. Okay, well, it's still kind of tiny, but we can at least see what it is. Looks like it's squares. Now we can actually edit this too, and here might be able to brighten it up a little bit. But I'm just gonna do this. We're looking for organizations that spell the word logo. Oh, and just so you know what I'm doing. Um, I literally just typed in OSINT organization logos onto images, and then pretty much scan the top real quick first. I didn't see anything, so I'll just go through here and manually look. If you guys can think of another way that's faster to do this, by all means, take advantage of it, do it. But I'm looking for a circuit object similar to that. I know they're always talking about expanding. That's kind of a cool logo. So let's see, what do we not have? Let's go European. We'll try EU. European. Oh, I guess I should probably put European. European. I didn't spell that right. Sorry about that. So we've got some stuff that's definitely not European. And then looks like we're gonna have to just do it through the reverse image search and images. was hoping it wouldn't come down to this. Google. Okay, so let's grab our image. Good old trusty. Upload an image. I can't drag and drop that, I think. So just upload a file. And there we have it. Okay, this is awkward. I realize I'm doing this on the wrong screen. This is what we brought up. UK OSINT community meetup. We're gonna have to see because I think the flag was a little bit more specific, but this is just through a reverse image search. What did the flag itself say? Did you lose it? You may have lost it. So sorry, I start getting a little bit too many windows open here. So go back to these challenges. And the flag said, follow whatever leads the attached file brings to you. You have one attempt, enter correctly the flag. So it looks like it's wanting a website. So we'll go back to that. It said, what did it say? UK OSINT community meetup. UK OSINT. Well, it looks like the same one. That's it right there. And we've got our website, osint.uk. And we will hopefully get 100 points here. Okay, so I'm going to take this very, very slow because I know how these can be, where it says one attempt. So very slowly. And remember how it says don't put any other stuff in before? I'm going to drop in my flag. I'm going to drop in my brace or curly bracket, a curly brace. We've got OSINT UK. We'll see if we got it. Correct. Okay, and that is our bonus flag. And unfortunately, that is also all the time that I have for today. I know that was excuse me, probably the most requested hey, what's this flag? So hopefully that helped out a little bit. We'll go through step by step and kind of go through all of them as hopefully by the end of the week. Again, thank you guys very much for participating. If you do have feedback, please, good, bad, indifferent. We did get some really good feedback. We got some really bad feedback, but it's all stuff that's been constructive so far. It's like, hey, I got stumped on this first question, and if there would have been a way to communicate with you guys, it would have completely changed the outcome because I completely didn't take part in the rest of the entire CTF because I was so frustrated. We don't want that. We want you guys to have fun with this. Again, it's nice to be able to claim and and have that first place prize. But don't get frustrated when you're not. Just have fun with these, okay? Um, more news to come, and yeah, so I'll try to get this out and post it for you guys. But also make sure you join osmosisassociation.org or the Osmosis Association. It's currently osmosisinstitute.org to get there, but join that because all this stuff is being uploaded in there. All this stuff is being dumped into there. If you would have been a member of Osmosis Association, you could have, like some did, put it in the capture the flag link, and those questions could have been answered there. You could have sent me a DM directly, but we do need to branch out. But again, these CTFs, while they are anybody can participate, we are trying to make them. I mean, they are specifically designed for Osmosis Association members, but we're not going to leave anybody out. So, and I know I said, I think the last one I said you have to be a member to join. We're going to give you a code. I think that we're probably not going to do that. I think we're going to let everybody do that too, also. So, but remember, you do have to be eligible to win the prize, which means you have to be an Osmosis Association member, because that's only people that get the prizes. So you would have to join if you win. And again, it's free; it doesn't cost anything. So any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Will. You can get me at will@hetheringtongroup.com, or you can hit me up in Osmosis Association, or you can email admin@osmosisinstitute.org. Thank you a lot, and I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope this helped out at least a little bit. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later.